What's up, beautiful people? In this video we are going to fertilize my brassica family, new plants, established plants, old plants, and beans with the handy dandy fish fertilizer. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna show you how to do it too. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 Baby. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the brassica family is out. Fall is here. October has started, and it's time to get these things popping, okay? Now, if you are growing brassica family, beans, anything green, you want to make sure that you have some fish fertilizer in your repertoire. I do recommend it. I don't represent it, but I recommend it for you to have in your garden, okay? Now, it's a pungent smell. I'm gonna use gloves when I put it in the watering situation, the water being right there. But what you want to do is just go ahead and shake this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. You know, somebody said that. But anyway, you want to shake it because things can get separated as it is stored. What you do want to do is make sure that it's not in a hot place while it is stored, okay? But like I said, you do want to wear gloves when you are using it. And in order to use it, you do have to dilute it, okay? You don't want to open the spigot from right there and just go ahead and start pouring. No, you have to put it in water, okay? And it kind of gives you different breakdowns and layouts according to like square footage and things like that. But what I do is water, okay? So you can do like I think it's 4 teaspoons. No, yeah, 4 total, but 2 teaspoons per every gallon of water. What I have is a 2-gallon spigot situation, watering system. So what I'm going to do with it is do 4 teaspoons per the 2 gallons of water, okay? And so the way I like to do it is I like to do the fish fertilizer first and then the water after, because I get like a nice like mixture situation. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna put my gloves on and I'm gonna show you what to do as far as this part, and then we're gonna go out here and do some watering or should I say feeding. All right, so I'm just going ahead putting the water in. I've already put the 4 teaspoons of fish fertilizer in there, which I'll show you all when I do it the second go round. I thought it was recording when it wasn't, but nonetheless, you know, it happens. 2 teaspoons are in there already, or excuse me, 4 teaspoons are in there. 2 gallons of water are in there. So let's go ahead and do some watering to our plants, y'all. So give me your broad view first. You want to just make sure you go ahead and water the root area of the plant. Try to get as least amount on the leaves themselves as possible. And so just making sure. Alright, great people, so what I did here, what you can see is like a nice little ring around it, because as I water, it just flowed right over there. So I wanted to contain and trap the water, so I built a little ring around it, which actually worked well. You may say, oh Ricky, you didn't get where it actually is. Well, no, but it did get the water area around it, which is where the roots actually are, and it actually works. Either water can stay contained in the area. And so that's what I'm gonna do here. I have my collards that I have growing there. So I put rings around the rosy. I couldn't produce myself. But anyway, I put rings around the plants themselves, and I'll just water around the ring, and it should stay where the water is, which may be a way and method that you want to go about doing things. So even over here, you can see I put rings around the plants that I gardened, or excuse me, that I planted a couple of days ago. And so we'll just go ahead and put the fertilizer there, and we'll see if it stays. So we'll go over here first, and then we'll go over there. So let's take a look. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do another round. Just add 4 teaspoons, which I eyeball it. Give it a couple of squeezes, and that should do the trick. I'm gonna go ahead and slide the watering hose in there. Release. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead, put it in this little ring of water, which I'm loving everything about what this is. And so many reasons, largely because, you know, I do recommend not watering the actual plant itself. And so when you do have this nice ring, it allows you to water around the plant without having to water the actual plant in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So this is actually doing everything that I want it to do and more. So go for it. Again, showing you all the beauty of the ring. No ring, the water just runs. So the ring is real, guys and gals. The ring is real. Oh man, don't I love gardening with you all, and largely because we have now a new method. We have a new method of doing watering, which is, I'm gonna call it the ring method, largely because I don't even know if it's a thing, but ring method, or even I've done like a half crescent moon type vibe on some of them where like a full circle wasn't like really like a thing. But what we do have and what we do know is that the root system itself was nice and is nice and watered what we ultimately want. So even as you can see, like the dark areas is where the roots are. So it is getting the water where we want it to be. So hey, I'm gonna call it a success. And so I was even able to do it in my other raised beds as I water these as well. And so we have nice crescent moons, we have full circles, but even like prime example for like this raised beds where I have my PVC pipe growing along here, I wasn't able to do like full circles around it, but I was able to do half circles, water it, and then it was able to get to where it is. Let me even show you. So as you can see, like in this one, I was able to do like a half circle around it because I didn't want to put water along the raised bed over there. And so even like the same situation over here, I was able to do like a nice half circle around, and even the lettuce over there, I was able to do a nice half circle around the lettuce. And so I was able to do my 5-gallon buckets as well, which I have some loofah growing, we have okra growing, we have carrots, I think beets, maybe some collards even over there as well. But at the end of the day, what we have learned and recognized is we do have a way to get the roots watered by the fish fertilizer and even watering in general. And we're gonna call it the circle method, or the half circle method, the crescent method. If you know of a method, let me know in the comment section. But this is the way you want to do it, okay? Keep the water, keep the fertilizer, keep everything off the leaves as much as possible. And doing it this way is going to grant you the winning method, okay, to say the least, that you want, okay? So go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and like this video. I like this video because we grew something out of it together. You see what I did there? But more than anything, I like it because you made it to this far. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. My name is Ricky Jones Jr. As you can see, I love doing garden videos in my front yard garden. I'm gonna have something fun going along in the back. I've been saying I'm gonna do a backyard garden, but I switched and changed my mind. So I'm excited about what that will be and what we will do back there. But nonetheless, what we have now is fertilized garden. We have a fertilized garden, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fertilized garden. So with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. See you on the next video. Until next time, happy growing, happy living, which will lead to a happy harvest. See you next time. Peace. Love you.